Start the recording here. And I just want to thank you, Kerry, and everyone else who's gathered with us right now for showing up. And I'm just so grateful, Kerry, for the beautiful work that you're doing on this planet. And I met Kerry through Anrita's live stream that she did.
Yeah, Anrita Melchizedek, that's right.
And we just had this beautiful instant connection, and I could feel Kerry's grounded energy and her presence, and it was just so beautiful and balanced, and there was just this immediate connection and drawing me towards you. So I just really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you. It's awesome to be here. I'm busy telling my people to get onto the Zoom link because I've got my phone's going mad, going, I'm on Facebook. Where are you? Where are you?
No, that's a good idea. Let me put the Zoom link on Facebook also.
Well, exactly. Yeah. So I'm just letting them know, go to the Zoom link, guys. So let's go to the Zoom link.
I didn't do that before because Facebook filters out links and such, but I'll just do it now.
Okay. So technical glitches. Oh, you're so smart. There it is. Okay. Copy.
Thank you again, you guys, for your patience. I just
really thank you, everybody.
Learning curves for technology. Actually, we didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. It's just not working properly. So
that's okay. Yeah. It is what it's meant to be.
Exactly.
It's so fun. Okay.
So while Kerry is talking with her community, I'm just going to invite you all to take a deep breath. Well, more than one. Focus that breath on your belly. And we're just going to create a little container here together of sacred energy and sacred space for ourselves and for each other, for all the people who are watching the replay. Deep breath through your belly. Just allow that breath to be easy, graceful, and allow it to flow through your belly. If you feel your shoulders go up like that and your chest pop out, that's the stress breath. We want to bring the breath down to the belly. You want to actually see and feel your belly moving in and out. If you want to close your eyes, that's fine too. Yeah, just allow that breath to be easy, replenishing. Yeah. Wonderful. Just keep your focus on that belly breath. That is something that's really going to help you navigate as we move through these upgrades. So this gathering is all about navigating through the upgrades. If you have noticed, probably because you're with us today, you've probably noticed the past month, well, it's more than the past month, but especially with the eclipses and all the alignments of this past month, it has been super intense. I personally have noticed for myself that a lot of shadow has come to the surface, which is great. I welcome that. That's what I do. I love to do my inner work and break through to the other side. But it's also very challenging and sometimes taxing for the physical body, for the nervous system, for the spirit. You know, you could feel that soul exhaustion of just, we're still going, we're still doing this. So if you're feeling that way, I feel you. I know your pain. I understand. But Kerry and I have some really powerful tools to help you out today. So thank you again.
Absolutely.
Kerry, is there anything you want to say before I kind of dive in?
Yeah, just thank you. Okay, so now I'm here. Now I've let my people know where to find us, and everybody else is going to catch the recording, so that's great. I think everybody has felt something supremely important going on, and they're not always able to name what it is and say, this is the thing that I'm experiencing, this is the thing that I'm feeling. But we know we're feeling big things, and we know that there's eclipses and astrological alignments. But what I think we all need right now is to realize that our bodies are containers for all of this information. So it's literally sitting out here in this beautiful energetic field of our body, just waiting. And I love the fact that you did that belly breathing, because it's waiting for us to integrate. You see, we have the downloads, we have the new wisdom coming through, the new energy coming through, and then people think, well, this is enough. I'm alive and I'm breathing, and this is it. This is all I have to do. And it's true that eventually those upgrades will be integrated, but it could take months, and actually it could take years. And in truth, a lot of us are walking around with previous upgrades that we haven't even integrated yet. Perhaps from months ago, perhaps from years ago. So this is an opportunity for us to really ground in and integrate the recent play of energy, as well as whatever else is sitting in our auric field that serves our ascension process. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be doing this with you. It feels wonderful to be here. It feels wonderful to be connecting. And I can feel the audience. I can feel the people who are listening to us now on the webinar, and I can feel those that are going to be tuning in. And it's actually a really beautiful big group that we're connecting with. So I want to welcome everybody in this group. And I feel your energy, and I have no doubt that you will feel a part of everything that Susie and I are doing today. So
yeah,
thank you for being here.
And issue an invitation for those of us who are with us. When the replay pops up on my Facebook, on your Facebook, Kerry, it'll be on my YouTube, to share this video. I don't know about you, Kerry, but I don't do a lot of these things for free. Like, most of the deep work that I do is, paid work that clients invest in themselves. And so this is a special opportunity for people to really get some of these valuable tools and resources for free. So I would invite you just to share this video with as many people as possible. Get the tools out there for people to benefit from. And thank you. I appreciate those of you who participate in that way. I'm glad, Kerry, you mentioned that this is more than just the eclipses and the alignments of the past month. We are going through a huge ascension process. I think I'm speaking to the choir here, but in case there's anyone who doesn't quite fully grasp what's happening, we're going through a process right now where planet Earth and we ourselves are being cleansed. Everything is being illuminated right now. Things that have been hiding out in the shadows for thousands, maybe even millions of years, that's coming into the light. And as that happens, it can be very taxing on our systems, because those of us who are deep feelers, those of us who are empaths, we feel all of that chaos, we feel all of that shadow coming to the surface, coming into the light. And so while it may not feel great all the time, this is a powerful time on our planet, and it's a time to celebrate and a time to rejoice that finally everything is coming into the light to be seen. We'll see things coming into truth that we thought were lies. We'll see lies that we thought were truth. Things are finally going to be flushed out. And it may take a couple of years, it may take a couple of decades. I don't know the timelines of how this is all going to unfold, but it's happening. We're in the middle of it now. Take a deep breath. And just allow your nervous system to know that you're safe, and it's okay as you go through this process, as we as a collective go through this together, and as we, the way showers, go through this together. That even when it doesn't feel great, we have this larger perspective and understanding of what's going on, and it's beautiful and amazing, and I'm so grateful. And you chose to be here on the planet at this time. So thank you. All right. So I'm actually going to start off, and then Kerry is going to come after me. And certainly, Kerry, if there are pauses in what I'm doing and you feel guided to insert something, don't feel like you have to wait till it's your turn. Jump in as you feel guided.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is just open up our channels, because if there's stuck energy anywhere, it might look like illness in the body. It might look like a headache. It might look like, a weird pain in your ankle that you can't explain. Things happen at a very physical level when we're working with this kind of energy, and to the amplification that the energy is right now, it shows up in the body if there's any stuckness. So what we're going to do right now is just work with opening some of those channels for you. And what I would encourage you to do is be as open to this as possible. And you may want to go back and watch the replay several times, because not everything's going to happen all at once. The body has an inherent wisdom, an innate wisdom that's going to work at the pace that's right for you. And so you may have a huge opening, or you may not feel much at all, and that's okay. Honor your body's pace and wisdom. Because if we opened everything at once, the body might not know what to do with that, and it could actually cause more harm than good. So I'm going to ask you to just tune into your own body's wisdom with this, and honor what your body's asking. And so I'm just going to invite you to get comfortable. You might want to lie down if you're sitting up. You might want to lie, lounge back in your chair, whatever is comfortable for you. We just want the body to be as relaxed as possible. If you want to close your eyes, that's fine too. And so I just invite you to breathe through your belly. Start with that belly breath, that easy, deep breath through your belly. Just allowing the breath to move in and out gently through your belly. Feel your belly move in and out. Inviting the mind to relax and be present with the body. Inviting the body to relax and be present with this experience. And inviting the body and the energy channels and the energy systems in the body, those that are ready to open and flow in this moment, to begin to dissolve any stagnant, any stuck energies, and restore the flow. And so we'll begin above your head, above your crown chakra as you might know it. And allowing those energies, before you're even going to your body, that energy channel above your head, inviting it to gently open to the degree that your body is ready to receive and flow. And just take a deep breath and allow that channel to open. Allow that channel to expand. Maybe that channel is wide open. Maybe it's ready for some expansion. Whatever your body's ready for. And now moving to the top of your head, allowing that access point for your I am presence energies to flow in, for your higher self energies to flow in. Allowing that access point and that channel to gently open. Again, to the degree that your body is ready for. Take a deep breath. This is a two-way channel. Information can come in and stagnant energy can be released through the top of your head. There are other release points in your body. This is just one of them. So if this is a place where your body needs to release, we'll just open that channel, open that access point, and allow the release. And moving into your brain, allowing any channels of higher information in your brain to open, allowing communication within your brain between each hemisphere, allowing the corpus callosum and that channel to open, to expand, so that your brain can be balanced as you go through these upgrades and changes. We invite that channel to be wide open, to whatever degree your body's ready for, so that you can create more balance in your brain, in your body. Take a deep breath. Bringing your attention to your inner ear, your sinuses, your nasal sinuses, and the sinuses above and below your eyes. All those spaces within your head where energy can get stuck. We invite those spaces to open up. And any stuck or stagnant energy, we allow that to dissolve and be released. And it can literally come out of your nose, can come out of your eyes, and come out of your ears. We invite all of those pathways, all of those channels to be open and clear. Taking a deep breath through your belly. And now we'll move our attention down to the throat and the mouth, allowing the throat channel to open, to be clear, to be expanded, so that you can beautifully and gently speak your truth, so that you can say what you want to say. You can say yes when you want to say yes. You can say no when you want to say no. And in love and power, you can speak what your soul wants to express through your voice. Take a deep breath through your belly. And allow any wounding and trauma of vocal suppression to be dissolved and transmuted in this moment. We bring it so much love, so much compassion. And if you feel like you haven't been able to be heard or felt, we allow this channel to gently open so that you can hear yourself. And then you can be heard by others. Take a deep breath. You may even want to do a nice firm breath out of your mouth. Just allowing any stagnant energies to be released, any wounding, any trauma in that cellular matrix of your throat. Beautiful. And now we'll move our attention down to our chest and heart. And we'll invite those channels to be open, to be clear, to be free. We invite those channels to flow. To whatever degree your body's ready, to open that heart flow. Open the flow of your lungs, releasing any grief, any sorrow, allowing yourself to weep deeply if you need to. Even if it's for days, even if it's for weeks, as long as you feel safe and supported to go into those depths, allowing your lungs to clear all the grief and sorrow from your own trauma, from past life, cellular matrix trauma, or if you're feeling the trauma of others, that it's not yours to hold in your body, let it go. We understand the collective is feeling a lot of grief and sorrow. Change brings grief sometimes. We need to sometimes grieve the old that we're releasing, even if we're moving into a beautiful, glorious new future. Change sometimes brings up grief. And so for ourselves and for the collective, we bring our lungs and our heart so much love and compassion. You might want to put a hand over your heart and lungs. Just bringing so much love and compassion. Take a deep breath through your belly. And allow that grief, that sorrow, the wounding of your heart to be dissolved and released. And allow that channel to receive even more of your energy, filling yourself up with you, filling your heart with your energy, filling your lungs with your essence. And even if the words that I'm saying don't make sense, just feel and allow. And take a deep breath through your belly, moving your attention down that channel that connects your heart to your digestive system and your, some people call it the solar plexus area. This is a powerful power center in the body for most of you. And so we want to open up that power center, allow the energy to flow, activating your true power, the love that is your true power. And that's why we connect it with the heart. So that as you act powerfully and be powerfully, all of it's coming from love. And so taking a deep breath through your belly, allowing your channels of power to open up. And anytime you've misused power, abused power, judged power, we allow all those circumstances to heal, to be transmuted. Have you learned the lessons you needed to learn from that? Yes, now you can move on and exercise your true power that is love. So allowing an expansion of your power channels, an opening, a flow of your power. Take a deep breath through your belly. Now we're going to bring your attention to your digestive system. Notice how your digestive system is acting these days. This is a mirror of how you are digesting your life currently. Your digestive system gives you information about what you need to work on, if there is anything. And so we invite our digestive system flows to open, to regulate, to modulate itself in a beautiful, balanced way. And knowing that you are safe, ask your being, invite your being to come into greater balance with all that's happening internally for you as well as externally in this world. Take a deep breath through your belly and feel your digestive system coming into balance, regulating and modulating all of the tasks that your digestive system has. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do for my body. Thank you. Now bringing your attention down to your lower back. and opening your channels of support, receiving support, feeling supported, knowing that you are supported in this journey, in this process, in the unfolding of the events of this planet. I invite you to open up that channel of support as wide as you will let yourself. How much support are you willing to receive? Open up that channel of support. How does it feel to open your channel of being supported? Beautiful. Take a deep breath through your belly. Understanding as we go through this process, I'm not covering every single channel in the body, just a few main ones, just to help jumpstart some of those flows. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your pelvis, to your root, to your creativity flow. So that as the creativity channels open and flow, you're also grounded and connected to yourself, to Gaia. And taking a deep breath through your belly, allowing those creative and root flows to open to the degree that your body can handle, to the degree that you're ready for. And now I invite you to imagine that at the top of your head, moving all the way down your central channel, all the way down to your root, out through your feet, connected to Gaia, I invite you to open that central channel to allow the flow of information, of light codes, whatever your role is on this planet, whatever you flow through you, however you choose to be a channel, to open that flow so that the information can flow through you to the collective, to Gaia, to our galactic star brothers and sisters. However far out you wish to go, whatever your body's ready for. Staying in your body as you open that flow. How does it feel to stay in your body? As all of your flows are open, clear, flowing. And now Kerry is going to, I believe she's going to finish this process for us.
Allow yourself just to enjoy this beautiful feeling of flow inside your body. And take a moment to realize that that is exactly where the flow is happening, inside your physical form. So for the next few breaths, I want us all to feel a resounding gratitude for this physicality that we are in, a resounding, building gratitude for our physical form, our physical structure. It is not the shape, it is not the form itself, it is the gratitude for it that allows you to connect to your body. And for many of you, for so many of you, that is exactly what's been missing. It's your connection to your physical form. And here you are establishing it now. Here you are breathing into your body and establishing now this grounding, resounding gratitude in your physical form now. Now in your form, you've got these flowing channels, and they're open and they're coursing with life and light, coursing through your body. And your body right now is being held, physically held. It's on a bed, it's on a chair, it's on the floor. Whatever your physical body is touching right now is being supported and held by the earth itself. You are so connected to this planet all the time. Even when you're not aware of it, you are so connected to this planet. And today I'm going to teach you something beautiful about your connection, something that you always knew. But today's the day that together we remember. So stay with me now as we're becoming aware of our planet Gaia, aware of this planetary body that is our home. It is our home for this life. And here you are, connecting to your body, connecting to the ground, connecting to your body, connecting to the ground. Now feel the ground, Gaia. And when you feel Gaia, this is Gaia's ascending consciousness. You're feeling Gaia magnetically pulling down on you. Can you feel that little tug? I want you to feel that little tug. Gaia, there you go. I can feel you doing it. Gaia's got that little tug. It's that magnetic pull. Just allow yourself to focus on what that feels like. So what you're experiencing now is, rather than you reaching into Gaia, you're experiencing Gaia reaching up to you. Gaia's reaching up to you. This beautiful planetary ascending consciousness that we are all a part of is reaching into you and giving you a little tug. So you're feeling wanted, because you are. You're feeling grounded because you are. You're feeling rooted because you are. You're feeling here because you are. You're feeling that flush of life force that tells you that you're alive and you're present because you are. And you just breathe. Now, while this is happening, while Gaia is so beautifully holding you, I want you to be aware that in your energy field, there are light codes, there are downloads, there is energetic packets of photonic light and information right now surrounding your body. And some of it is from today, and some of it is from yesterday and the week before and the month before, and maybe even the year before, and maybe even lifetimes before. You equipped yourself. You knew you were coming here, and you've given yourself all the resources. So right now, I want you to feel that swirling around your body. There is the swirling around your body as you become aware of all of this light code information surrounding your physical form. And I want you to breathe. But right now, you're not just breathing in and out through your nose. Right now, you're breathing right through your body, right through your skin. Your skin is one entire organism housing you. And all of this light encoded energy that you were always meant to access. You're breathing it right in through your skin. You're breathing it right into your bones, into the densest part of your body, right through your skin, into your flesh, into your bones, into your DNA. That's where you're breathing it right into your DNA, grounding it on a cellular level. And while you're doing this, I want you to feel the words, as you breathe, feel the words, I am. I am also this. I am also this. Feel your body responding because it's true. I am also this. There is layer upon layer upon layer of light encoded information right now being downloaded right into your body, and everything that you're breathing in is for one reason. Yeah, one reason. It is for you to embody your light body, to embody the pure consciousness that you are. So you're still feeling it. You're still feeling that swirling around you in the energy field around you, but you're breathing it in, and it feels every now and then like these little bursts of photonic light, because there are, and they're entering your body and they're being absorbed right into your blueprint, right into the core of your being, right into your essence. As you breathe, this continues. As you breathe, this effortlessly continues. Beautiful photonic light circling around you and breathing right into your being. Can you feel that right now you are being breathed? Yeah, you are being breathed. Your soul. Feel that your soul is breathing you, and you are absorbing all of this light encoded information, wisdom, and consciousness to embody your light body. I remember I said it was circling around your body. I want you to feel that same spiraling, circling kind of motion. But this time, pay attention, it's different. It's coming up. It's coming up from deep within the ground. It's coming up from deep within Gaia. Remember earlier, Gaia established that beautiful little magnetic tug. Well, now you're going to feel a bit more than a gentle tug. Now you're going to feel the consciousness of Gaia, the beauty, the ascension consciousness that is Gaia, the being, the beloved that you came to share your journey with. Feel that circling, swirling, coming up through Gaia, reaching for you, circling, swirling, coming up through Gaia, reaching for you, circling and swirling, coming up through Gaia, reaching for you, through you, and into you. Breathe it right up. Breathe it right up through your feet. Breathe it right up into your body. Breathe it right up. So now, can you feel what you've just done? You've got two spiraling, circling, light encoded energies moving into your body. The one came in from around your body into your body. The other is coming up from beneath you, below you, into your body. Deep, resounding, grounding right now. Deep, resounding, grounding right now. Deep, resounding, grounding right now. breathe. The only thing you have to do is breathe. You have worked so hard, each of you. You've worked so hard to maintain your focus, to be here, to be present. Breathe. That's all you have to do now. The hard work is done. Just breathe. And as you breathe, you integrate. And as you breathe, I want you to feel the interesting sensation that you've generated in your body. You're grounded. You've got a sense of gravity that you don't normally have, and yet you have a sense of lightness. Can you feel that? Grounded and light all at the same time. You're grounded and you're light. You're grounded in your light. You are grounded light. Beautiful, beloved souls. Breathe, each of you, breathe. Breathe and be honored. Breathe and be loved. Breathe and be grounded. Breathe and be light. I want to allow you two beautiful deep breaths, knowing that these beautiful deep breaths are bringing you into open eyes. Bringing you into open eyes. So you've had your two deeper breaths. Take a third. There's a third deeper breath here. And on the other side of that breath, after the third breath, you can come into the room that you're in with opened eyes, and I want you to look around the room. Use your eyes to ground you. See the things in the room that you don't normally see. Look at the shapes around you. You're seeing them differently. Look at the colors and the textures around you. Look at them. You've never noticed them like this before. Look around you. Let your eyes move to corners of the room. Look up where you don't normally look. Look down where you don't normally look. You're grounding while you do this. You're grounding. It was a lot of work you did. It was a lot of work for each of you. So we're just taking a special moment here just to make sure that you're really grounded into your body. For those of you who are on the chat with us, please feel free. If you can get these, these fingers of yours to move, please leave us a note in the chat and let us know how you feel. If you're watching the replay, please post in the comments. Let us know, what are you experiencing? What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What is life like as you are busy integrating everything that we just did? Because that was, for many of you, that was lifetimes worth of work. So be gentle, be soft, be slow. Enjoy this integration. Please share with us. And
hydrate, drink your water.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yay, Eleanor. Nick and Love gone. Beautiful. Thank you for letting it go, dear heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for letting it go. We ask your cellular matrix now to remember this frequency, these encodements, because the body does have a memory, sometimes wants to jump back to the old program, the old pattern. So we just want to ask ourselves to calibrate to this now moment and to the processes we just did, so that that pain doesn't have to come back, so that everything you've released doesn't try to, worm its way back in and resonate with the old you. You're a new you now. So just allow yourself to stay in that rebirth state. Just invite your cells to calibrate to now. Yeah. I do want to also just kind of, I'm not creating this by any means for any of you, but sometimes when your channel's open and this much light comes in, the stuff comes up, the shadow will come to the surface. And so we just ask the body to confront and see the shadow, transmute it with ease and grace, so that it doesn't have to be a catastrophe for you. Sometimes when the shadow comes out, it's not pretty and it doesn't feel good. And so just want to invite the body to work with the shadow with grace. Yes, there will be a recording. Absolutely. Kerry, is
Yolandi, I'm reading that. That's beautiful. Yolandi saying, I want a recording. I want to experience this over and over. Thank you. Thank you. It's a beautiful pleasure. It's a beautiful pleasure. Thank you to everybody who's joined us for this, because did you feel that, Susie? Did you feel the vibration of everybody tuning in?
Yeah. As we were going through as I was doing my part, going through the opening of the channels, I could feel things, popping out and being releasing. And that's the fun part of what I get to do, is I get to feel when other people let go and transmute. And yeah, it's very beautiful for me to experience.
Absolutely. Sean, how's it, Kerry and Susie? Hey, Sean Cuff. There's something that I want to share, if I may, and that is why, for the people listening, why this wonderful woman and I collaborated. And, we spoke about it, and we both realized, Susie, if you think about it, there you are in the Northern Hemisphere and it's summer, and here I am in the Southern Hemisphere and it's winter. And you are this beautiful sacred energy on the planet that just zings. I can only use that word, zing. Your energy is so high frequency and it just zings and you lift people up. And my energy is just grounding, solid grounding. And so what better collaboration
Beautiful
than to have this beautiful zinging heightened frequency with this powerful, powerful grounding? Because I think that describes each of us in our wholeness. Doesn't it? That's what we've all come to do, to be light on the ground in our bodies.
In your presence, Kerry, I feel seen, I feel heard, I feel felt, and that's beautiful. And I love the balance that we have together, that we can, collaborate to bring something like this to more people.
Absolutely.
Maybe my community hasn't heard of you, maybe your community hasn't heard of me, and we get to share more. And in fact, I want to invite you to share with people, if you have a website, if you do client sessions, one-on-one or groups or whatever you do, if you guys want more after this, because this was intense. This was a lot. If you want deeper support following this experience, Kerry, how can people connect with you and get deeper support from you?
Thanks, Susie. So you can go to my website, and my website is www.Samadhi speaks. So Samadhi, for those of you that don't know, Samadhi means at one with. It's a state of oneness. So Samadhi speaks, and you spell Samadhi Samadhi, samadhispeaks.com. That's where you'll find me. Just click the contact button, send me an email, and I'll reply as soon as I can. And I think it's a very good thing, Susie, that you brought up, for people to be able to reach out as and when they need to. That would really be amazing. Just to know, I think sometimes just to know that the support is there. Because a lot of us feel at a stage in our lives, we feel like, oh, I'm doing this all alone. And we can be forgiven for thinking that we're not. None of us are doing this all alone. But there are people like this beautiful Susie and myself who are absolutely here to support you.
Totally.
Yeah. Susie, in case there's people who don't have your details, won't you please share how people can get hold of you?
Yeah, and I'll put it in the chat. There are two places you can go, susiebeiler.com and thecreationtemple.com. It's actually just creationtemple.com. And my website, you can find a lot of free resources. You can find, sorry, let's just make sure I spelled it right. You can find personal sessions, personalized retreats that I do here in Sedona, and on creationtemple.com. You can find more free resources, and it's also a membership website where you can join and you can gather with us every week. We meet every week to do this work together, very similar to what we did today. we do this work together. And also there's a retreat coming up here in Sedona in November. So there's a ton of resources there. I'm not going to go through them all because it would take way too long, but I'm definitely available and here to support you as you're ready to invest in yourself. So I just want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you, Kerry, for being here. Is there anything else you want to say before we say goodbye to everyone?
Just keep grounding, people. Please just keep grounding. That's the last thought from me, is know that we are working in unprecedented times. So energetically, we're moving up and out. So often we're moving up there and we're trying to work in this galactic realm, which is beautiful, but it means nothing until it's in here, inside our DNA, inside the cells of our body. So everything that you're doing, if you're doing it up and out there, pay attention to grounding it down and through. It will change everything in your ascension journey.
I always say we chose this planet for a reason. Our soul could have chosen another planet if we were meant to be out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
This planet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Really appreciate your presence in this beautiful community that we created today. Thank you, Kerry. Much love, much appreciation.
And to you too, Susie. Bye-bye, my darling.